It was a circle of spears, and one or more spears were planted inside the circle. The spaces between the spears inside the circle were enough for ponies standing in them, but on two legs. Where did you get these spears from? Simba whispered Starlight. I have no freaking idea, Starlight replied. Feelings and genitals, Trixie announced. Welcome to the show that's supposed to stress you so you can't nose a certain mare. The ponies raised their eyebrows and started muttering. It's a working title. What do you expect? I had only 5 minutes to plan this. She brought a lap tall and pleasant near the spears. Where did you bring the lap from, too? Summer whispered. Stop asking, Starlight replied. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering what I'm gonna do, Trixie said. You don't say, Starlight joked. Trixie rolled her eyes. I'm gonna climb that ladder and jump. Don't worry, because I will land between the spears. What? Starlight hurried towards Trixie. Trixie, are you insane? Well, sorta, Trixie replied. They moved closer to Toadstar with whispers. You gotta help me, remember? Use your magic to ease my fall and aim it so I can land between the spears unscathed. Well, I'm not sure. And don't forget, use a small magic aura so the ponies won't notice it. Are you sure about this? I trust you, Starlight. With that, Trixie started climbing the ladder. I hope I'm trustworthy then. Starlight gulped. So, Rainbow, I heard Reddy and Pinky were summoned by the map, Soren said. Yeah, they did a pretty good job, Rainbow replied. Good to hear that Zesty was dealt with. I really hate her. Soren took a sip from his drink. Yeah, come on, Dash, Rainbow thought. Say something interesting. Tell about some feelings. You're Rainbow Dash. You must be the one to make the first move. But this is a date. I've never done a first move in a romantic relationship. Soren make the first move. But what if he doesn't? Pink was right. Taking in attacks for a long period can cause a headache. Rainbow Dash, I want to tell you something, Soren said. Rainbow's heart skipped a beat and she froze. I'm all ears. Say whatever you want, she said. A nervous smile across her face. Rainbow. Hey, Soren, Spitfire called, holding an apple pie in the air. We've got you an old apple pie. Apple pie? Soren stood up. Take it, boy! Spitfire threw the pie towards him. Soren flew towards the pie and cut it in the air. He landed and started munching it. A few seconds later, he pulled his head out of the pie and turned Rainbow. His cheeks red. Sorry, Dashy. You know how I became around apple pies. Rainbow laughed and rolled her eyes. Yeah, I know. Soren carried the pie and headed back to the table. Here, he handed a slice to Rainbow. Unknown to them, the unicorn mayor, whom Rainbow had stolen her girlfriend, was using her magic from a distance to tie the back in Rainbow's dress to a strong thread. This is the last time you steal stallions, hot mayor, she said to herself, taking the other end of the thread and tying it to a big table. Oh, how the mission you're in is interesting, I may say, Amber said to Spike, after he had explained the situation to her. Yeah, and I have no role in it. Spike looked down. Sorry for cutting you off while talking to those ponies. Amber chuckled. It's fine. I was getting bored anyway. I really needed to talk to a friend. You came in the right moment, Spike. Yeah. Spike shifted his gaze towards Rarity, who was jumping the rope. He smiled, staring at her as she jumped happily with the other ponies. He had never seen her do such a thing. Spike! I'm closer to Spike! Spike snipped out of his thoughts. What? You were calling me? Amber raised an eyebrow, then smiled. Spike, I want to ask you something. I'm listening. Do you like Rarity? Do you like her? Me? No. Spike blushed so hard but then he closed his eyes and sighed. I can't lie. Of course I like her. What's not to admire about her? He scratched the back of his head. A blush-full smile crossed his face. And does she like you back? Well, judging by some serious situations we had to face together, yes, she does like me back. The matter is, she just doesn't show it a lot. Or maybe she believes that my liking is just a silly crush, which is wrong. Amber smirked as an idea popped into her mind. You said you needed to distract the ponies? Yes. And you want Rarity to show her feelings to you more? I guess so. Well, I can give you both. Really? How? Amber took a deep breath. I need you to do one thing. Don't freak out. Before Spike could ask any more questions, Amber had carried him and slammed her lips on his. He opened his eyes wide in shock, blushing so hard that his cheeks looked like they were about to explode. Here we go, Dixie said. She jumped towards the circle of spears, and Starlight began to both ease and aim her fall without anyone noticing. Once Amber and Spike kissed, almost everyone in the hall turned their attention to them. Pink and Celeste pulled their heads out of the cakes. Twilight placed her hoof in her mouth and said, "Oh, gosh." Rainbow and Soren spit the apple pie from their mouths. Flashlight covered her eyes. Avalanche's destruction caused all the opponents who were jumping the rope to trip and fall, including Rarity. Starlight shifted her gaze for a moment, and she stepped on a small puddle of drink, causing her to slip and lose control over Trixie's fall. "Holy scrap!" Trixie yelled as she felt Starlight's levitation spell leaving her. The echo of her scream began to bring a panic to the grounds. "No!" Sunburst acted quickly. He jumped to the seventh step of the ladder, and from there he jumped across the circle of spears, grabbing Trixie on the way. He landed on the opposite side to the ladder, standing on his hind legs while carrying Trixie with his forelegs. All the opponents around them started to cheer. "You saved me," Trixie said, looking up at Sunburst. "You're welcome," he replied. "But sorry, I hadn't taken." With that, he jerked Trixie to the ground. "Hey, you could have put me down gently, you know." "Oh, sorry. That was incredible," Starlight said. "Thank you so much, Sunburst. And I'm so sorry for losing attention. That could have been pretty ugly." Sunburst smiled, blushing slightly. "It's all right. Nothing happened," Trixie said. "Applejack, why did you—" Reddy said as she stood up, before turning her gaze to what everyone was looking at. As soon as she saw Spike and Amber kissing, she didn't know what happened to her. She felt like there was something burning inside. "Be like a burning love. Burning love." She felt the blood boiling in her head, and it felt such strength in her entire body. "No." She freed her hooves from the rope, while shooting Amber a death glare. "You didn't just kiss Spiky Wikey!" As fast as a flash, Reddy swooped towards Amber, hitting her in the chest, pushing her 3 meters backwards, and making her drop Spike. Everyone gasped. "Spiky, are you okay?" Reddy said, letting Spike's head rest on her foreleg. I guess so," he replied after his eyes had stopped spinning. "I don't remember what happened exactly." "Oh, wait. Amber kissed me, right?" "Yes," Red replied. She looked at Amber and gave her a snarl. "Easy there," Amber replied calmly. She didn't seem to have gotten hurt, nor upset, but she didn't want to get any closer to at the moment to avoid any further problems. "Looks like it worked, anyway," she thought. Without anyone noticing, the white unicorn mare used her magic to pull the horn of an elephant statue down, which was close to Rainbow and Soren's table, but far from the other Wonderbolts. "Come on," she said, wrinkling her face in concentration and sweating a little. In the end, the statue tilted significantly and started to fall. "Oh no, the statue is falling!" she begged a scared voice before leaving an area around the statue. Rainbow heard the scream and saw the statue falling. She quickly took off and flew towards as fast as she could. The third tightrope just caused the large table to be dragged and flip. Not only that, but by the time Rainbow reached the statue and had it still, her dress was shredded. Some sat with gaped mouths, others covered their eyes, and a few weak-hearted ponies fainted. "Whoops," Rainbow had said when she realized what had happened, letting the statue continue its fall. The statue was toppled on one end of a long table, turning into a catapult and launching all its contents on Rainbow. In a moment, Rainbow just was covered with different kinds of food. Some chocolate was on her face and looked like it was a mustache. Similar to this. Everyone in the hall started laughing loudly, but no one was happier than the mayor who caused it all. "Look, she looks like a coat," one side said between his laughs. Rainbow wanted to hear him beat him so hard, but instead tears started welling in her eyes. She dashed out the hall so fast no one could know where she did go. "Ha ha, yes!" the unicorn mayor said. "I did it! You deserve that, stallion stealer!" You did that to Rainbow Dash?" Soren said, approaching the mayor from behind. The mayor stammered and didn't know what to say first, but she quickly regained her wicked smile. "Yes, I did it. But why? Don't you feel sorry for her? She deserved it. She puts on all that makeup and wears those super fancy dresses just to steal stallions. I saw her doing the same thing one day in Ponyville. She stole my cold friend twice. And I know for sure you fell victim for a charm too. Don't thank me for saving you." "Are you kidding me? She's my mare friend, alright? She put on all that makeup and wore that fancy dress because of me. She wanted to impress me, not to steal coats for Celestia's sake." Soren tried past her. The person said punishing her. You shall then take it out on your so-called girlfriend who left you for another man twice. With that, he flew away, looking for Rainbow Dash. The mare lifted her nose high, but soon her expression softened. But wait, she was actually on a date? And I ruined it? She said to herself. Does that mean I did her exactly what accused of her doing to me, but she was innocent all along? She shook her head. Why does life have to be so ironic? She looked down around her at all the mess she had caused. Even if she was guilty, was my so-called girlfriend worth all of this? She headed to the house exit. I can't believe I'm doing this. Rainbow Dash! Why was that man looking for Rainbow Dash? Fletcher asked. I don't know, but I know we should do the same, Twilight replied. Rainbow Dash was sitting in the dark zone of the garden, crying alone. She felt the mare approaching her, so she wiped her tears and looked away. Rainbow Dash, thank goodness I found you, the mare said. Who are you and what do you want? Rainbow said angrily. Please come down, but I'm the one who caused all of this to you. I'm the one who caused all of this to you. The mare covered her face, expecting some outburst or even physical damage, but there was nothing but a sad sigh. Why now? Jealousy? Revenge? Did I accidentally crush something you liked while saving Equestria? Tell me! I've heard all the revenge stories. Nothing will surprise me. The mare looked down and sighed. First, we're not living in a comic book. Miss Rainbow, please listen to me. I'm sorry, alright? Well, that fixed something. I didn't punch you because I wanted to fix something. I apologize because I regret what I did. My cold friend went after you and left me in the middle of our date. I was so angry that I didn't know what I was doing anymore. She wiped a single tear that was about to fall. I punched you while I was actually supposed to punch my disloyal cover for leaving our date for another man. For the second time! Or maybe I should have just calmed down and thought a little before I acted. Rainbow's expression softened, and she slowly turned to the mare. I shouldn't act in a so rushed way and let my anger take over me. Now I realize how we can make great mistakes when we accuse others quickly and let our anger act instead of us. She sighed. I'm not supposed you to forgive me, Rainbow, but I just want to take that off my chest. With that, she started to trot away. Wait, Rainbow called. The mare stopped and turned around. I've forgiven the Chaos Lord, a craven who bullied my friends, a magician who humiliated me and my friends and tried to take over Ponyville, and Unicorn Mare who did something. You did nothing compared to them. Rainbow sighed. I forgive you. Besides, I did some mistakes today myself. I went out on that attractive look even though I knew that it could cause problems to science around me. So, yeah, you're forgiven. The mare galloped and rubbed her forelegs around Rainbow Dash, but she quickly broke the hug due to all the food that was on her. And just to make sure that you really forgive me, I brought some with me. She looked behind her. Soren! Soren? Rainbow opened her eyes wide. Soren emerged from behind a tree and trotted towards her. I'll leave you two now. Goodbye. With that, the mare galloped away. Rainbow looked away from Soren as he approached her. I know what you think now, Soren. You're attracted to me just because of all that makeup and fancy dress. Without them, I look like a coat. Soren placed a hoof on her shoulder. Rainbow Dash, believe it or not, the primary reason why I like you is in your looks. I mean, you normally look beautiful for sure. And there at the gala, you looked friggin' hot. I can't deny it. But I like you for who you are, not for what you look like. Rainbow turned his face to Soren, her eyes full of tears. You don't have to change yourself to impress me, Soren continued. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel that you need to look more beautiful for me. That's because I've never had the courage to tell you how I felt and how much I like you as you are. As Rainbow does that we all know and love. He reached for his frolic and wiped her tears. You're beautiful as you are, Rainbow Dash. Thank you, Soren. Rainbow wrapped her frolics around Soren, but she quickly realized that she was covering in food by doing so and broke the hug. I'm sorry. Soren smiled. It's fine. I don't care anymore. He hugged her again. And who said that you look like a coat? He wiped some cream over her face. I can't believe that anybody can mistake this 100% feminine face for a coat. Rainbow blushed. Well, let's give it at 20%, shall we? Soren chuckled. Works for me. Twilight was trying to around the garden, but once she saw Rainbow and Soren hugging, she stopped and hid among the trees. Did you find? Applejack said she right beside Twilight. Shh! Twilight signs Applejack and motioned her to stay hidden among the trees. Very soon, Celestia, Fluttershy, Pinkie, Rarity, Spike, Starlight, Sunburst, and even Amber were hiding there, watching Rainbow from afar. Looks like everything is okay, after all, Celestia said. Princess Celestia, let me guess. You like this gala? Twilight asked. Absolutely. I just knew it. Now that I look back at it, it was actually good. Applejack said. I gotta perform some of my skills. I played jump the rope while in my dress, and I loved it. Gertie said. I think I finally overcome my fear of being on stage. Fletcher said. And I ate cake! Pinky said. Along with me. Celestia added. Me, Sunburst, and Trixie performed a dangerous stunt. So I said, it was so stupid. But I think I liked it. Me too, Sunburst agreed. I had spent some great time with the ponies here, Ember said. Well, something happened to me, Spike said, blushing. Well, apparently I'm the only one who didn't do something special tonight, Twilight said. But seeing you guys all happy, that's enough for me to call this night memorable. Did you see the smiles on the ponies' faces? Sly said. You must have lightened them up. You made this the most memorable gala ever. Twilight started used her magic to pull everyone to a big hug. Sunburst, when you say Trixie, you said that you were taken, Starlight said after the hug was broken. Sunburst gulped. May I ask who the lucky mare is? Sunburst stuttered. I think you already know her. Starlight smiled. Do I know her? She pretended to be thinking. Yes, I do. Look, Amber, I'm terribly sorry for what I did to the gala, Rarity said. I shouldn't have let my anger take over me. It's okay, Rarity. Nothing happened to me, Amber replied. It was a stupid move for me, too. I should know that the ponies react to this kind of things differently. We're still friends, aren't we? Absolutely. Rarity turned to Spike. Now, Spike. Rarity? Spike said, looking down to hide his red cheeks. Did you really, feel jealous before he could continue? Rarity hugged him and kissed him on the forehead. You will always stay, my Spiky Wacky, no matter what happens. Spike happily returned the hug. Let's do this again next year, Piggy sighed. Everyone started to exchange looks of uncertainty. Well, let's not focus on it, Celestia said. Every year something happens that makes the gala good. Let's just wait and see what disaster next year will bring to us. She winked. Everyone started to laugh, but tried to be as quiet as possible so Star Rainbow wouldn't notice them. Do they really believe I can't see them? And without raising an eyebrow. And that, my friends, is the end of the thing. The quiet, Rainbow is the smartest of them all. As it is evident here. So, prepare for another one. I might do Inuyasha and Kagome next. Stay tuned for, and maybe possibly Inuyasha fanfiction reading. Good night.